at our current status of 4G and 3G networks, in my opinion and in the opinion of many Ghanaians, it is really poor. People see 4G plus on their screens and still get speeds lower than 200 kilobits per second. Hi guys, it's Tech Prince here and welcome to my channel. Now in today's video, we are going to be discussing about the launch of 5G recently in our country Ghana, about the benefits, about some impending disadvantages, and how 5G is going to be rolled out in this country when we are actually getting 5G across the entire country. So if you are new to this channel, you are warmly welcome. If you are already a viewer, welcome back. So without taking much of your time, let's get into the video. 5G was recently launched in this country by our Honorable President and the Minister of Communications. They recently launched 5G on the 1st of November 2024 here in Accra. Well, 5G is not commercially available, but there are some developments and some news going on around. So I wanted to educate you guys on what to expect with the launch of 5G here in Ghana. The government of Ghana created a new company called NGIC, or Next Gen Infraco. It is a new neutral network infrastructure company that has been given and awarded the 5G license to roll out 5G services in this country. It is partnering with many telecoms in our country like Tigo Ghana, Telecel Ghana, and MTN Ghana. It also has other partners like Nokia, Huawei, and etc. All these companies are coming together to roll out 5G in this country using what we call a shared infrastructure network. I'll get to the meaning of the shared infrastructure network later in the video, so please do well to stay till the end of this video to get a full detail of what I'm trying to teach you guys. The reason why this company, NGIC, was created was because, as I speak to you now in this video, the coverage of 4G in our country is really poor. Right now, ever since the first launch of 4G in our country from 2014, we have only 15% penetration in the whole country. So which means 4G is only normally based in the major cities of our country, which is very bad compared to many other nations in Africa or around the world. So our Ghana government decided to create a shared 5G infrastructure network company that will allow many telecoms in Ghana get access to both 4G and 5G networks very easily. So now, what then is a shared infrastructure network? It is simply a network whereby many telecoms or telecommunications in a state or country come together and share the infrastructure needed to deploy network or coverage to many locations in that country or area. So they share resources like cell towers, antennas, fiber optic cables, and many more. This is really good for we the end users because it reduces costs on the side of the telecommunications networks, and in return they might reduce data prices and charges for us. Well, time will tell. This is also a very good deal because some network companies in Ghana like Tigo Ghana are still stuck on the older 3G technology, which is pretty slow in many areas or many places. Now, the rollout of the 5G coverage across the country is expected to start by the end of this year and be done by 2026. The government of Ghana is planning to extend coverage of 4G and 5G to about 80% capacity by 2026, which is a very good deal. However, cities like Accra, Kumasi, and Takoradi, and some cities in Central Region are going to be the first to actually get access to 5G before the rest of the country gets hold of the technology. So if you are not in these areas, sorry, you are going to have to wait a little while to enjoy 5G network. And for some of you wondering how it works, picture it like this. Imagine being in an area surrounded by cell towers. Normally, each cell tower belongs to a different telecommunication company. But with the introduction of a shared network infrastructure, one cell tower can be owned by Telecel Ghana, MTN Ghana and Airtel Ghana at the same time, which is a very good deal, and will save the stress of you having to switch to a different network in another location because of a poor coverage, which means that many networks in our country, if serious enough, will get good coverage almost everywhere you go, which is going to be a plus for we the consumers as well. For my thoughts on the launch of 5G in Ghana, well, as things go, the launch of 5G in our country is a very big deal. It is a great improvement and a huge step in the development of digitalization in our country. One thing I want you guys to have in mind is, regardless of whatever technology we are using in terms of the internet, what will really make sure that 5G stands out is how it's being rolled out. Because looking at our current status of 4G and 3G networks, in my opinion and in the opinion of many Ghanaians, it is really poor. People see 4G plus on their screens and still get speeds lower than 200 kilobits per second when downloading files, or cannot even upload pictures, cannot even load Google pages. So it is my hope that this will remedy all that for us. So those are my thoughts on this video. If you've watched up to this point, please give this video a thumbs up. Do want to comment in the comment section below your thoughts about the recent launch of 5G in our country, and I'll see you guys in my next one.